join करो 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 हेलो गाइस, कैसे हो आप सभी लोग। आज कुछ तो इंटरेस्टिंग करने वाले हैं। ओके, जस्ट अ सेकेंड, माय वॉइस कमिंग नाउ। आई होप इट शुड बी कम नाउ। लेट मी चेक स्टिल। ठीक है। Okay, now coming, but still I will put that voice. ठीक है, चलो, just a second guys. Yeah, perfect. उसके बाद यहाँ पर now guys, coming voice or not? Now it should come because मैंने mic भी everything लगाया है, तो अभी आना चाहिए वॉइस। ओके, आज बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग वाला टॉपिक हम सीखने वाले हैं, तो वही हम स्टार्ट करते हैं। चलो स्टार्ट करें क्या? Yes, okay, perfect. Chalo, blah blah blah. Yes, we are starting. Just a second, guys. Just a second. हम आज कुछ तो नया सीखने वाले हैं, इसके वजह से मैं जस्ट एक सेकेंड मुझे देना। ठीक है। यस, या हेलो भक्ति शक्ति, भक्ति बीट्स, भक्ति शक्ति नहीं, भक्ति भक्ति एवरीथिंग। हाँ ठीक है, चलो 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 हम स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का। ठीक, चलो। आज क्या है हमारा? आज हमको पहले सीखना है, ओके, सीखना है मेथड्स के रिगार्डिंग। ओके, मेथड्स क्या है, कैसे होता है, कैसे उनका वर्क होता है, कैसे वो चलते हैं, क्या होगा, एवरीथिंग। ओके, हम आज सीखने वाले हैं। ओके, आपको थंबनेल से तो पता ही चला होगा कि क्या सीखने वाले हैं। ओके, यस, हेलो everyone, hello. Okay, let's get back to our programming and knowledge, where we are learning each day different programmings and everything. Okay, sure, let's get started. Perfect. तो यहाँ पर देखो, व्हाट वी आर लर्निंग टुडे, मेथड। ओके, प्रोग्रामिंग कॉन्सेप्ट। मेथड का जो प्रोग्रामिंग कॉन्सेप्ट है, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू टीच टुडे, सॉरी लर्न टुडे, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू टीच यू पीपल। ओके, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंडरस्टैंड द डेफिनेशन ऑफ मेथड क्या है। ओके, डेफिनेशन एंड द पर्पस। सब प्रोग्राम, ओके, इफ वी आर यूजिंग द मेथड, तो उसका काम क्या है, दैट डिवाइडिंग इनटू द सब प्रोग्रामिंग। if we are using the method, means we are dividing our program into the sub programming. Okay, divide the large program into the small program, that only the that meaning. उसके बाद each method has a specific task. Hey, first of all, I will give the different like small scenarios. Okay, small scenarios, and after then we will go for the next. Okay, after then we will go for the next. Okay, we have only one question today, only one question, and the previous before of that we will take that before of that we will take explanation, and after then we will go. Okay, that will be our scenario today. Okay, scenario, or we can say the agenda for the today. Okay, perfect. Okay, just a second. Oh, perfect. Now we are going to understand what is the definition for and the purpose for the method. Okay, so programming divide the large program into the small program. Okay, each method has a specific task. So for example, one method I will write, it will be for sum. After then I will write a method for the multiplication. After then I will write for the division. Otherwise I will write for the factorial number. These are the different small tasks which will comes under the method, and that method having dividing and having the specific task used for the code maintenance. Before we were using one only main programming or the main page or a main class to write every code, but now we have to use that we have to divide into the another methods, and that we have to connect with the main method, and that will be used for the code maintenance. That will be our code maintenance. Okay, उसका मीनिंग क्या है? इजी टू ऐड द एडिशनल कोड एंड इजी टू फाइंड द डिबग. फॉर एग्जांपल, मैं मेरे पास एक काम है. ओके, मेरे पास काम है. क्या काम है? किसी का तो शादी है, तो उसके शादी वन पर्सन इज दे आर गोइंग टू मैरी. ओके, एंड देयर फंक्शन हैविंग. ओके, इन देयर होम फंक्शन हैविंग. If I will give one task to one person for bringing the flowers, after then second person will be there. I will give that person to print the cards, whatever the function, and the third person will be, I will say to them, manage the eating wala thing. We are saying na eating or the dinner, like that, for the whole marriage purpose. So three different methods are there. One is for flower, one bringing of flowers and management. Second will be printing the cards, and the third will be bring eating management. Okay, three are the different. So what is that? If easy to add the additional code. For example, one person brought a flowers. Okay, person brought a flowers, but that flowers, I don't want that red one. I want the red one flowers, not a yellow one. So I can say to them, add the something, add additional. Okay, add the red flowers, add the red white flowers, like that we can add additional data for eating purpose. If we will go, we can say to them, array, this is a menu, you can add this. Okay, and another thing is you to find a debug. Okay, find the error and the debug. That is only the thing. Debug means what? So I can understand. Okay, if I will put this thing there, that time only it should come. For example, that person is putting for the dinner. Okay, dinner, everything that person is putting on, but that dinner time he is putting chai. Okay, dinner time is good. So I can say na to that person, this is wrong. So debug it. So I debugging did. So that's why don't put chai. You can put there sarbat. Sarbat means that only drinking one soft drink. Put like that. I can say that is the debugging process. Okay. After then different input and the output. Okay, different input and output. We can give the different. For example, for the flower, whatever the input I give, like that person I said na, like bring a red flower, bring a yellow flower, blah blah blah, everything. The same thing I will not say to eating wala person. I will say to that person, add a gulab jamun, add a chapati, add a puris, add something sweet, like that. Different input and different output will be generated, right? These are the benefits of the method using. Okay, many method defined in a one class. Okay, one class will be there, and many more we can, like subtraction, multiplication, like that. Only the function, the only one function is there in our home. Okay, and the different methods. Method means the flower bringing and everything. One only function is coming, right? Same thing, many method defined in the one class. Simple. After then, predefined methods. Okay, and with the user defined method, what is the difference between them? Both are the different. Okay, predefined means the main method. Okay, main method is a predefined. Under of that, scanner also coming. Next int. Okay, scanner is one thing where we are using the next int, next line, next, and the next boolean. These are the different method which are the already defined in the Java. Okay, already defined in the Java. But if we are going for this method, user defined, what, for example, sum, subtraction, sum, total, or what we can say, multiplication. These are the user. I have created, I have give the input, I have everything did, so I created, so that is for the user defined. So what is the purpose of user defined? That should be the question. Okay, I will explain. If we are creating any method, that time I should be understand what I created in the subtraction, what I created for the multiplication, that I should understand. Not so if I am using that, okay, user defined means I am creating that, so that's why that is a purpose. But if these are the, we can't use na, this we cannot be changed according to our thing, that is a give by the Java. So if I want to create my method, that time I have to create by my way. Okay, that then only my code will be reused, or reused nahi, I will say, like it will be like shrink, we can say, simple way I will say shrink. Okay, perfect. After then we are going for the next, like instance method. Okay, there are two methods type. Okay, this is the one instance method, and this is the another method. Just a second, if I can. Hmm, what is this print? Just a second, guys. Not perfect. But if I want, okay, but I cannot replace. ठीक है, जान जाने दो. I guess I have to. Okay. How I can erase. Not a perfect. It will be zoom to fill and zoom to fit. The fit is coming like that, so I will use the fit. So here is a thing. She can leave it this, we can't use, I guess, like this. I thought I have to do something makeup and everything, so I have put it there. Not an issue. Just a second. That will be like more interactive. That is the thing. Mm, why this? So I'm taking. Okay, perfect. Now wait back. Okay. Chalo. Now we will understand what are the different methods. Okay, instance method and the static method. What is the difference? Okay. Instance method is called the object level method. Means we have to create the object and after then we have to call to them by connecting with the object. But the static, okay, static method is a class level method and the recommended call by the classmate. That is so much important line, recommended by. Okay, recommended by means what? We can use, okay, we can call by, we can call by object also, not an issue, but recommended by the call by class name. Okay, for example, I have created my method name as a sub. Okay, some something something, and class name I gave for the a. Then I have to create object for this one. Okay, I have to create the instance for the, I will show that everything just for the same purpose I am doing there. That will be more interactive when I will go actually. Just to the one demo I am giving like that. Okay, but if here I have to, then I have to create the object. But here I can directly call my class name is, for example, a dot sum. Simple, a dot sum. Parameter, if I process, then I have to put the parameter name. That's it. Okay, these are the two things which are the important in methods. After then method syntax and the structure. What is that? Syntax. Syntax components is how it is. First is the access modifier, that is like a private, public, or private, public, and something is there. Public. Okay, okay. Mostly we are using public and public and private. Written type, it's wide. Okay, it could be int according to, if there is a written, I have to return that time, I have to put it. That also I'm going to say only, but for now, written type. Method name, it can be sum, it can be multiplication, like that. Parameter list means whatever the int a, int b for the sum, like that. And the method body, it can be addition of two numbers, like int c equals to a plus b, I will store into c. Okay. After then having, after then kya having, we having a name in conversation. Okay, we have to use method name uses as a camel cases. Means what? Camel cases means, I will show here, I will show here. Like add. Okay, add sum. This is the capitals, whatever the second num, sum. Details, this is the whatever the second means from the second, whatever the first letters will come, that will be first letter should be capital. That is called the camel case. Okay, that is the important. Okay, that is the following the rule, apart from nothing. Process, stage, declaration, definition, and calling. Declaration inside the whatever the method we are having, definition we can do there, and calling we have to call in main method. Okay, perfect. Void keyword, written handling, that's what we are going to see today. How the written handling, void is a keyword, by that we have to do. No, just understand that void and the written. Okay, if I'm using the void, what is happening? If I'm using the written, what is happening? Void is a means nothing, don't return anything, will not return anything, does not return zero or null. If you know that, we are putting normally void, what is happening? Nothing is there, we are just printing the output, system.out.println something, nothing is there. But if I am putting the return keyword, that time return variable or the constant value as per the requirement, return only one value at a time, must be the last statement, and the code after return. Ah, after that, if I will return something, after the return, if I will write something unreachable code, the error will come. I will show everything one by one. Just to wait. Just a wait. First of all, we will show. We will see what is the, what is the instance and the static method. Okay. Chalo. We will start here. So, yeah, perfect. This is my something math operation I have to do. Okay. Public, okay, normal I will create void, public void, sum is my name of my method. Inside that I will put two parameters, int a and int b. Be perfect. Here I will initialize one, c equals to, which will store a plus b. Perfect. And after then I will put to them, directly put as a yes, so means addition, addition. Okay, addition. And what will be here, c. Okay, this is my method, which is for, which is for writing my code. Okay, writing my here is a two things. Here I have put it void, which will not return anything, because if I want to be written anything, then I have to put there the return type according to my return variable, whoever going to return. I will show that also, but for now purpose we are understanding the instance method means what, and static method means what. This is the for the instance I have put it. Okay, perfect. And here I will write for the static. Okay, I will put, nothing is there. Here I have to put public static and void, public static void. Okay, perfect. Just a second, but yeah, perfect. public static void sum a blank, whatever it is. I just have to change this because I have to put that this, and division I will put 1 here. Okay, perfect. And C will be return type. Nothing will happen here. Now this is for the static. This is for the static. Chalo, we're getting back. Okay. I hope my voice coming. ठीक है. Okay, perfect. So what is there? I will explain again for the seeing purpose. Ki what we did here. Okay. Okay. What we did here, we are working now for the instance. Okay, instance variable. How it is working. Okay, instance variable, how it is working or how it is performing. For that we have to put here void. We have to put here void for the instance variable, and we have to call them by the object, not like this, okay, by the object. This is the object creation I did. Math operation is my class name. This is the object name. This is the new. This is only the syntax for creating the math name, object, okay, object creation for the method, okay, and this is my method, math, which is my object. Here I have put it, and here is the sum is my method name, which I created for the instance variable, instance method, okay, instance method. This is completed. This is the static, okay. Already I said here for the static what is happening. Static, what is happening? Class level, okay, class level recommended by the class name. Recommended by class name means what? I have to call by class name apart from nothing. What is my class name? Math operation dot, okay, dot I guess div I gave for the division, and I have to give the two parameters like 4 and 5, sorry, 4 and 5, okay, 4 and 5. Let's check it here. Two variables I gave, and the static and everything is perfect. Okay, now I will run this. Addition of this and division, okay, division I have give, and this is came 4. This is came the 0 something is value. I will put as here. It will store as a double, and then I will run here. What will be the value? Something from 0.0 means 0 only we are putting now, like 5 4 that's only thing happening here. A and B and D. A divided by means 4 divided by 5 is to 0 something they gave, and they value give like that, okay, 40, and it's 0.0 only came. Now I am giving the another value means what? Like I am giving I should understand how much divide now, like that. So I will put here 7, like that, and we should get now like 1.0. Okay, this is understandable. Okay, this is completed. This is calling by, I will put here calling by method, and here calling by instance. Okay, perfect. This we call. Perfect. This is completed. Now the important part is return. How we have to use the return. Already I have said public I have to use. For the return I have to put here. I will put as it is. Okay, as it is I will put this everything just for the saying purpose. Okay, as it is I will put here. I will give the different name like multiplication MUL, and here I will put basic necessaries I will do. This is the okay. Instead of this I have to put the return type like int. I put it, and here I have to, if I am giving here, they will show the immediately error. You have to return. What you have to return? You can put here return TURN return. If I am putting this, I have to remove this. Return C equals to, then we have to not put this every operation. I have to just put this. That's it. Okay, this is everything happening. This is I have to remove first of all, because this will not do that. Okay, this is completed. If I am putting this, then how I have to call there, that is important. Okay, now it will be run anyway. This will be run anyway. It will run, but this value not coming now. So what I have to do here, I have to put one variable int. Okay, int t1, for example, t1, which will store math dot mul. My two values will come here, for example 4 tab 5, and they will return my value. Here I have to put this here. So here I have to put, why? Because this is only the way where return in our we can say like when our methods, there we have to not SOP we have to not put there. SOP what SISO we have to not put. We have to put in a main class. That is so much important to be understand. Here we can put multiplication and mul. No, no, no. Here we are storing that value in t1. Perfect. Now I will store. I will run that. What is that? 4 into 5. These are the three main differences which we have to understand. How we have to call, and this is with a method. I can put calling by method. Sorry, calling by return. Calling by return method. Okay, calling by return, calling by method. These are the three different main things which are so much important to be understand how it is operations is happening. Okay, now I will create one package. First of all, I will give something method to name. There I will create. There I have to create two classes. First I will show the question first. What is this? This is the one class. According to that, just class in front of whatever here I am just creating, I will explain what I have to create that. Okay, perfect. These are the two main classes. Okay, create a class, a math operation, define a method for the each arithmetic operation. Okay, this is the one thing. After that, create a class main operator and the define a main method. First of all, show the following options. These are the options. Accept the options from the user, and according to that, call the method of the math operation. These are the so much basic level understanding, but we have to understand which is our math operation. We have to do that each and every math operations. Okay, perfect. Math operations. Okay, this is our math operation I will use here. Okay, here I have to move them. This also I will move here. Okay, these are the this one, and I guess this one. Okay, math operation. Here we have to do every operations. Just a second, guys. Putting that mic again. I guess it's completed. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we are going to be actual practical. What it will be, how it will be, how we can do that. Okay, yeah, perfect. First of all, I have to put here everything I have to use by the written. That is so much important to be understand. First, second thing, I have to this page means math operation. Here, according to this math operation for the each and every math operation, how are there? I guess 5 to 6 are there. Means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. 5 operations are there. So 5 for the different I want. First thing is that. Second thing, I have to first thing we will do that first, and after then we will go more further. Okay. Public with the integer. Okay, integer I will put. Why? Because I have to do here operations. Okay, with a return type. Okay, with a return type. Here I will put sum. Okay, sum. And here I will put two variables, int a, int b. Perfect. This is completed. After then return a and b, a plus b. This is the one uh, method with the return type I have put it, and with that I have to put 5 different. How much? 1 2 3 4 5. Perfect. यहाँ पर आएगा sub, subtraction, multiplication, div for the division, and the modulus. Okay, mod mod. ठीक है. According to there I will change their signs. Division, multiplication, division. Actually these were the subtraction, sorry for that, and this will be mod. Perfect. These are the perfectly my completed method wala work. It's completed over here only. Now I have to move to our main operator. This is my main operator. Okay, here I will create main. Okay, main is a compulsory. Okay, main is a compulsory. After then, now you can understand first what is the here requirement. Define किया. उसके बाद show the following options. These are the options. First, accept the options from the user. So scanner class will come. Scanner classes will come. Method of means for the scanner I have to create object. After then I have to create the object for my method calling. Okay, two object I have to two times I have to create the object. This is my second thing I have to do. First what I have to means everything I have to show also, and I have to create that both. First I have to create the both object. I will create that first. Okay, I am going to create that. Scanner is needed. Perfect. इसके बाद yes C equals to new scan system. Okay, perfect. This is the my scanner class. Okay, that is a needed. After then I want the my object for the method. This is my method name. I have to put there. I will put same like a math equals to new. This is completed. Okay, I will this as extra. I will remove this for the save. This is I needed, and this one also. Just a second. This one and this one I needed. Perfect. Okay, this is completed. After then I have to show. Okay, I have to say to them how much options are having. Means we will nah. Okay, another thing. By this only we can understand. We have to call bill everything I have to do now. How I can do by the switch case. Okay, this is only the way we can do here. So better we will use the switch case method. Okay, SOP. SIV. I will show to them what is their first addition option is the first. As it is, I guess I have to put by this. Okay, perfect. Here I will first I will do this paste paste. Okay, this is for addition. Okay, this is for subtraction. Means I have to say to them this is the option available. Okay, these are the options are available. Then only the menu driven program when I will do that time they will take from this choice. Now perfect. Division and more. Division and more. Okay, perfect. This is done. Okay, this is done. After then I have to say to them for a choice one object I want means the declaration will come. After then one value will come and second value. Likewise I have to create three like a variable which will store their values. Okay, first for the choice. Yeah, so first for the choice. Okay, yes, so enter a choice. Okay, enter the choice. Perfect. The choice will be in int 1, 2, 3. According to that, we will put. So int choice will be the variable equals to esc dot next int. Perfect. Yeah, I got. Then I will put say to them enter a first number and second number. Okay. Enter a first number. And here I will say to them int. Okay, int num, whatever I can use the variable num1 equals to, that will be better, num1 equals to next int. Just a second, you see dot next int. Okay, this already I have explained everything, how the scanner class is everything working. You can see my previous lectures and everything for the understanding better. Okay, this is the second and this will I will say second number. परफेक्ट ओके, ये हो गया सब कुछ हो गया. Then they will ask me what is the choice and everything. Okay, this we have created so much, created everything. Okay, now we have to put a choices by the switch wala thing. So I will put there for another thing. The result I will store. Okay, result will be the variable where I will perform the different my task. So int result is the variable which I will store every performance like addition, subtraction, that you will understand only. Nothing is there. Switch, okay, switch space inside choice. This is the their syntax. Okay. Case 1. Okay. Case 1 down. I will store the result equals to math is my variable. This is the object which I have to call by dot sum. Okay, sum is my method. Sum is my method. Inside that I have to say to them num1 and num2. Okay, num1, num1 and num2. I have to say to them. Okay, I have to say to them you can call these two numbers here. Okay, I can say to them, then only they will. Okay, this is the first thing what I did here. Store result. This is the object which I have created for from the method, and this I have called. This number will take from here and this number will take by this is the scanner class. So that's why if this would not be scanner class, then I have to pass them their values. Okay, their values. Okay, just a second. I can put like this one. Okay, like this I will put. That is also okay. Break we can put, but yeah, this will be better understand. Okay, this way we can put them. But as per my knowledge, I can if we will not put also not be like not will be that much. So we can use like this only. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is there, right? Another thing is there. Another thing is there. This is the logic. I have to put here one. If oops, if just a second. If b equals to 0, then we have to put as a like error cannot divide by 0. Okay, this is the thing which we have to say to them if there is a 0 value, but else we have to return this. Okay, else we have to return this. Okay, just a second. This is for this is for this is for this, and this is okay. But this method must be return a result of the type int. Acha. Then we will put as a double. I will put the double. Then here we will put the double because multiplication mostly this issue will happen. That's why we have to take care. Okay, just a second, just a second. If I'm putting the here, then there will be issue. So better to be not put here. We will put the int only. ठीक है. And this method must return a result type of okay, result of type int. Result of type int. Okay. If p equals to this is under of this, it's coming. Acha. Else return equals b. Okay, we will see this error just a second, but same time we will complete this. Okay, we will complete this. No, this not this. We will complete this. After then we will move to there. Okay, after then we will move to there. Okay, after then result 1 2 may what is there happening sub. After then here mul mul. That's suddenly came in my mind like this also condition will happen, so that's why. But we will move there, not an issue. This will happen, 1 and 2 values will take and this everything. Okay, perfect. Just a second. Okay. So everything is perfectly fine to be not understand anything. Just we will check this why it's coming. Just a second. Why it's coming? I'm just thinking and checking the program also. Everything is fine or not. Okay, if ouch. Okay, okay, fine, fine. If I'm putting this is a if condition, that time I have to put here a return 0. That's why it's coming. Why? Because if an else condition, if we are giving that time, if int is there, that is the user defined. Okay, user defined. If you are giving, then what will be here written? Nothing is there coming now. So that's why we have to put that. That is apart from nothing is there. Okay, and another this is I guess program. So we will now run the program. We'll see that what will happen. They are saying enter your choice. I'm putting enter the first number 4 and after 5. Okay, now another thing is there. We did not means this is completed default also we didn't give. I just checking if there is anything or not. Here I have to put as a default. Okay, that is also mandatory. Default. Default. Just a second. I was thinking that only default is after then what? Okay, default. There will we will just put the message. Okay, there will just put a message invalid choice. Okay, invalid choice, and after then break will be there. Or another thing is there, default they are putting right, they are putting syntax error on the token default invalid label. ठीक है, we'll see that what is why it's coming. Why? Because huh, this is the thing, right? And I have put it inside them, so that's why here written 0, here written 0, and another thing written, that's it. And another thing is nothing, and here after this I have to put, I have to show to them result. Okay, result. I don't know what happened here. I am seeing and here value come. Okay, result will store there and it will come as a value. Now we will see what is the options and everything. Now I want to do the division. First number is 3 and the second number is 0. Error, cannot divide by 0, and written what? 0. I said my here only written what if this is value then okay, not an issue. Sure. Mm, now I will again do the process. Okay, perfect. 5, 2, 6, 2, 2, 3. अच्छा, ठीक है, got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, then just a second. Just a second, guys. If I'm putting a 5, A as a 2, and B as a 6, as a 2. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Result is okay. Let me check. The 6 2 that time I am not able to do it, so that's why I put a 0 0. I will come to yes, I got it. Not able to, so that's why okay, not an answer. I understand. Okay, this is the simple way which we have to approach the code. Okay, this is the simplest way. So म्हणजे basic we have explained this. This is only code, and here we have to approach like that way. Okay. ठीक है. ठीक है then. Okay. Then now we can, now it's okay for today, the understanding everything, operators, how it's sorry, operator method, how it's working, how their strategies, how their, we have to call to them. These are the different way. Instance if there is, then void, and we have to call by, I have shown call by in main method by their object. If I was starting, then we can call by their class name, means div, like directly div dot sorry, class name is math operation dot div. And if there is a this, that time I have to return there, and return here happening, then I have to sop, I have to, sorry, sop name, yeah, sop, I have to put in a main method. Acha, this is the basic logic we have to understand. Okay, I hope you are getting. Chalo, फिर. For now, today we understand this only one question I had, which we have to discuss today so much like deeply. So that's why I do this. Thank you for watching till now. We will meet tomorrow, uh, and understand after then the different way of approaches for the different methods, how we have to put in everything. Till that, take care. Bye bye. We will meet tomorrow. Bye bye.